So, do you guys know about the e-waste? To briefly talk about the e-waste, is the waste coming from the electronic devices. And this is the issues that I really care about in the social justice. I really care about the climate injustice that caused by the e-waste trade between the developing and developed countries. So to talk about the reason that I really care about the issue is because before I came to the FMA major, I actually majored in the other studies, which called global affairs, and I've been specified about the e-waste studies, and I found out that a lot of issues that are coming from the e-waste have been causing climate injustice between the developing and developed countries. So I really wanted to talk about this and visualize to the whole world. In 2024, we have a lot of electronic devices in personal. For example, right now I have my watches, and also I have my phone here, and also I have my pad and my laptop in my room. So I have about 4 to 5 electronic devices for now. Adding to this, huge electronic devices companies such as Samsung or Apple are releasing the new version of their product every year, and this has been increasing a lot of rate of the electronic waste compared to the 10 or 20 years ago. However, the problem is that we, aka the developed countries, dispose this e-waste to the developing countries without the recycling process, and those have been occur a lot of health and nature issues. For the nature, it has been polluting a lot of air, soil, and the water of the developed countries such as Ghana, because the e-waste have been releasing hazardous chemicals such as lead, mercury, and cadmium, which is also impacting to the people's health around the e-waste dumps in Ghana. It will cause the cancer of their body or the skin. So it has been a huge issue about the e-waste for a long time. Meanwhile, we are aware that use of electronic devices of individuals have been raised rapidly. Still, we did not clearly visualizing the issues of e-waste. So I think now we have to be more aware of this e-waste issues a little bit more. We need to take care more about the e-waste in the perspective of the organizations, personals, and the company. To talk about the organization, actually the Basel Conventions or the GCF have been done active movements about the e-waste trade, because they are trying to be a mediator between the developing and developed countries to do not have a unfair trade of e-waste between those two countries by the power. However, in the individual and the company's side, it's not still have been actively done on a proper process. As an individual, we should have to be more aware of this issue, and we need to recycle properly. So to help this, I think the company can help us by just recollecting their old devices and show how the electronic waste have been recycled properly. Throughout this whole 3 groups efforts, we can make a whole globe that can make equal power with everyone can live in a no polluted land and the water. And I think this is the social justice that we need to care about, as they are not visualized yet.